Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please call the roll.
Councilmember Erby? Here. Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Here.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Here.
Councilmember Dolan?
Here.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Here.
Councilmember Harder? Mr. Chair, we have a quorum.
Thank you.
I move for the motion of approval of journal of the meeting of June 23rd, 2015.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The journal is approved. We have no bid openings this evening, so we will move to communications.
Mr. Chair, there are no tax compromises, zoning matters, or road and bridge matters this evening, so I'll move to other communications. Under other communications, item number 1, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth districts.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 2,
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. The same motion to item number 4. That will be the order.
item number 5, second district.
Receive, file, and a change of owner be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 6, seventh district.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 7, second district.
Receive, file, and the matter, receive, file, and a license be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 8, sixth district.
Receive, file, and the change of owner be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 9, sixth district.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 10, third and seventh districts.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 11, all districts.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 12,
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. The same motion through item number 16, and that will be the order.
item number 17, first district.
Receive, file, and the county council will be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and a copy of this report be sent to the city of Wellston.
So ordered.
Item number 18, sixth district.
Receive, file, and the license be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 19, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth districts.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 20, fifth district.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order. We have add-ons this evening. Please
Item
read.
number 1, seventh district.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 2, sixth district.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 3,
Receive, file, and the appointment be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Report of the county executive.
Nothing further to report.
Thank you. There are no special reports of special committees this evening, so we will move to the public forum.
we have one speaker this evening, Mr. Chair.
Speaker.
Abir Moten.
Good evening. If you could, obviously, keep your comments to 3 minutes. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abir Motin. I'm homeless, and I'm representing the homeless, diversity, and women, especially women and children. My friend is not with me because he's been hurt. People have been trying to set us up for entrapment. St. Louis County Police are involved. But before I start on that part, people have been using, even in shelters for the homeless, biological toxin weapons. They have been doing it for the homeless and on targeted individuals such as me and my friend and others. I want to let you know that there are people in St. Louis County Department of Health who are connected to Adel Imdad. And that I'm going to explain something to you. There's two doctors who were in St. Louis County. There's a Dr. Shirazeli Sundurji, Jehangir Sundurji, and a Dr. Sherman Silber involved in cloning, illegal stem cell research. They're connected to Mita Biswas, who comes and makes speeches here. She comes to spy on me because she's involved in illegal, fraudulent in vitro fertilization. And her people are involved in murdering my father. Now, these doctors are connected to Faisal Khan, who was with the county health department here in St. Louis County. That's why the St. Louis Department of Human Services sent me and John to go to the extended stay hotel because it was his territory, so that they can try to get us smocked, try to get us hurt or mentally sick or something as they chemical our foods, drink, and air to try to drive us crazy. John is at a crazy state right now. Not that he's crazy, but this is what they want him to look like. He couldn't handle it. He got bit. He got bit by bugs. He got chemicals from foods. And people have been trying to get him to steal laptop computers, accusing pens. We've gone to Walmart, and Walmart on Maplewood Commons is involved in, what do they call it? They call it the supplement scandal and scrutiny. They have been also framing us to come and get certain vitamins at a certain time so that they can chemical it. Some people involved in corruption are switching it around so that they can make us have allergic reactions and scratch, and so we can look like we're nutcases when we're not. That's because of corruption. And so I am asking you all to help stop the corruption. I took John to eat at the bread company. They help the homeless once in a while so that he can not be imbalanced. I cannot have a chemical imbalance through all this. And they sprayed something on the tire of my car to make me look like I'm doing a wheelie when I'm driving real slow. So these are all tricks from people trying to hurt us. Officer Kramer with St. Louis County accused me of stealing pens. I've got a whole purse full of pens. And others. I just want to let you know they're trying to set us up for entrapment. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No more speakers, Mr. Chair.
That concludes the public forum. Introduction of bills, please.
Bill number 151, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept grants totaling up to $5,495,036 from the Missouri Department of Economic Development, Division of Workforce Development, for supportive programs and services related to the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, depositing and appropriating said money as set forth herein, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary contracts or other documents. Bill number 152, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance approving acceptance of donation of $5,000 from Quick Trip Corporation and appropriating same for purchase of a drug detecting dog for the police department. Bill number 153, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance amending ordinance number 26,043 by repealing and reenacting Section 2 pertaining to 4 grants from the Office of National Drug Control Policy for support of police functions related to drug law enforcement. Bill number 154, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute annual contracts with the Missouri Department of Social Services and the Office of Prosecution Services for reimbursement of the expenses of prosecuting cases of welfare fraud. Mr. Chair, that is all the bills.
Thank you. Perfection of bills.
Bill number 8, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Hold, please.
So ordered.
Bill number 134, introduced by Councilmember Page.
Hold, please.
So ordered.
Bill number 137, introduced by Councilmember Harder.
I move to perfect Bill number 137.
All in favor?
Second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anybody in favor now?
Aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed? The motion carries. Bill number 137 is perfected.
Bill number 138, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 138.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 138 is perfected.
Bill number 139, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move for perfection of Bill number 139.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 139 is perfected. Excuse me.
Bill number 140, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 140.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 140 is perfected.
Bill number 141, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 141.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 141 is perfected.
Bill number 142, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Move to perfect Bill number 142.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? The motion carries. Bill number 142 is perfected.
Bill number 143, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move to perfect Bill number 143.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 143 is perfected.
Bill number 144, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move to perfect Bill number 144.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 144 is perfected.
Bill number 145, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 145.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 145 is perfected.
Bill number 146, introduced by Councilmembers Erby and O'Meara.
I move to perfect Bill number 146.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 146 is perfected.
Bill number 147, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger.
I move to perfect Bill number 147.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 147 is perfected.
Bill number 148, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 148. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 148 is perfected.
Bill number 149, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Move to perfect Bill number 149.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 149 is perfected.
Bill number 150, introduced by Councilmember O'Leary.
I move to perfect Bill number 150.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 150 is perfected. Final passage, please.
Bill number 52, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Please hold, and that will be the order.
Bill number 116, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Please hold, and that will be the order.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 27, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 27.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder. Mr. Chair, on substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 27, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 27 is finally passed.
Bill number 132, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of Bill number 132.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder. Mr. Chair, on Bill number 132, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill number 132 is finally passed.
Bill number 133, introduced by Councilmember Page.
I'd like to take it up, move for final passage, Bill number 133.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder. Mr. Chair, on Bill number 133, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill number 133 is finally passed.
Bill number 135, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
I'd like to take it up, move for final passage, Bill number 135.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder. Mr. Chair, on Bill number 135, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill number 135 is finally passed.
Bill number 136, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Take it up, move for final passage, Bill number 136.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder. Mr. Chair, on Bill number 136, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill number 136 is finally passed.
Moving on to resolutions, Mr. Chair, we have 2 this evening. Resolution number 1, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Read the first 2 paragraphs, please.
Resolution, whereas Pride St. Louis Incorporated commendably seeks to raise acceptance of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender members of our community through events such as the 36th Annual St. Louis Pride Parade, which was held on June 28, 2015, and will continued the fine tradition of celebration, awareness, education, pride, and inclusiveness. And whereas the County Council is proud to represent a community that strives to be welcoming and inclusive and desires to declare its support for the mission of Pride St. Louis Incorporated for the LGBT community.
Thank you. I move for adoption of resolution number 1.
Second.
Got a roll call? Is it-
Sir.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder. Mr. Chair, on resolution number 1, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Resolution number 1 is adopted.
Resolution number 2, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Move for adoption of resolution number 2.
Second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby? Aye. Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
What is resolution number 2, Mike? I
It's
don't-
just an extension of the,
Oh, yeah, okay.
of
Aye.
item. Yep.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Yes, aye, and this is just an extension of unfinished business of item number 1, just for time-wise, the time had run out, so we had to do a resolution to extend the time on that, so, aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder. Mr. Chair, on resolution number 2, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Resolution number 2 is adopted.
Moving on to unfinished business, Mr. Chair, item number 1, 4th District.
Hold, please.
So ordered.
Item number 2, 2nd District.
Hold, please.
So ordered.
And Mr. Chair, moving on to new business, we have 3 prepared orders this evening.
Move for adoption of orders 1, 2, and 3.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next week's meeting is,
We're on vacation.
we're on vacation. There is no meeting next week. How's that? Just thought I'd let you know. I know you'll miss us, but we'll be here the week after.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned.